You know what time it is? It's time to get sauced up with another Super Saiyan Jutsu reaction to Dr. Stone. Kohaku dropped down the hieroglyphic message for the squad. They found platinum. What does that mean? Because we didn't see her see it. She just assumed that it was the base of the tree, where we're again assuming that the leader of this clan lives at the top of. So they're there in the city right now, trying to figure out a certain, I'm wondering when they're going to meet this leader. And then their plan right now is to steal the device from the warrior girl. I keep forgetting her name when she throws it. So, and they're going to use a drone to do so. This is going to be a very interesting next few episodes. If you guys can remind me too how many episodes in the Dr. Stone season 3, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys want to continue my journey with this anime, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. We are at 159K right now. I'm like it's so crazy to me. We're about to hit 160K. I was like, hey, can we try to hit a goal of 160 before I leave? I leave to Japan next Friday. So I was like, can we get to 160? We might get to 160 today, which is kind of crazy to think about. But if you guys, want to join that, you guys know what to do. And also, you guys want to catch this uncut and early, make sure you guys check out the Phantom Troop. Also on the Phantom Troop, live reactions, and 2, all the behind the scenes stuff of the series I'm going to be shooting in Japan, I'll actually be putting on the Phantom Troop. You guys will be seeing me go live in Japan, all types, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff in Japan that we're going to be doing. So if you guys want to stay up to date on what's going on in Japan, make sure you guys go to the Phantom Troop. It's absolutely free. Click the link in the description or up top, join over there, and you have access to all types of stuff. So other than that, are you guys ready to go? Let's get this thing moving. Here she goes. Look at the sauce. But I don't know how anybody don't think Kohaku ain't a baddie, bro. She's a baddie, son. Look at her, bro. She a baddie. What? Oh, she's digging. All right. Ultimate treasure box. That's behind. All right. So did you actually see the capsule? She was digging down there, so I'm assuming she did. Who's watching you is what I want to know. Oh, something's about to happen. She's reaching for a dome right now. Oh. Nah, of course. Uh-oh. Look at this. Who's watching you, though, is what I want to know. Uh-oh. Did they... Was there a way for them to... What's the process they have right now? They turn everybody to stone. What's that called? Whatever that is, did they do that to the actual shuttle? Like to the capsule? I'm so confused right now. The records was the same way. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. Everybody's coming out. Yep. Yep. It's gonna take longer than you thought. You about to... You got the Shawshank Redemption, that thing. It's a little bit at a time. What? Nah. Bro, you so excited. Time to mix it. It just makes plaster. How are they controlling them is what I want to know. Can I show you? Uh-oh. You gonna drop it? You gonna drop it low for Jesus? What you about to do? He like, hell, throw it back. Throw it back. Nah. That's so dope because he can give her the instruction. So you got a little drill. That's loud. Oh nah. That's supposed to be the nah. Nobody else hears this drilling. Look at that. That's crazy. Get out of here. This expands. It's just gonna feel the pressure. So crazy. That's so wild, bro. The expansion, that's sick. Come on, you gotta love it. Look at that. Not the constellations. From the gods. From the stars. Look at that.
Senku.
The fact that he knew, he's like, he's gonna figure it out. There's just something poetic about that. Like, you know him so well, like, nah, my son will figure this out. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. It's like for myself, like, it's like leaving messages for my great grandkids now. Like, I could, like, right now, my great grandkids are watching my videos right now, right? They're seeing everything. They're seeing this right now. What's up? Like, this is so interesting to me where he's doing the same thing. He's thinking of like, he's gonna figure this out. He's gonna get unpetrified and I'm gonna leave these things here for him because I know he's gonna figure it out. Like, there's something poetic about that, of him knowing that he's going to get there. And he's like, hey, I'm giving you this stuff right now. I'm not gonna see you see it, but I know you're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so cool to me. There's something so dope about that to me. Science will quietly break stone. So cool. So cool. How do you not like Dr. Stone, bro? I just don't get it. I want to know how much. I want to know how much does the society right now know about what Kohaku's doing? Have they been spying on her? Just letting her see what are the movements like? You know what I'm saying? So then she's like, oh, okay. Oh, she's checking this out. Maybe she can break it open for us. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. I think they're suspect to her. But... Oh, what's that? Wheat? It's just sand. Okay. So they really didn't think about anything else. Damn, the motor's trash. Who's stopping it? Oh no. Sick. What? You found it? Per ton of earth, wow. Oh shit. Oh. Bruh, this is, I don't know why I'm getting so caught up. Like, I'm getting real choked up right now. Like, it's not like he had a piece of something in the ship. My man was like, I'm going to spend as much time as I possibly can to get as much shit as I can from my son to figure this out. Like, that's crazy to think about. Like, he was so, that the level of confidence you would have to have in your child to know that they could pull it off, that you'd be willing to go out day after day after day to see if you can find this unrealistically rare metal that he knows could be extremely valuable. He's like, look, science is a series of experiments. He may waste this little thing on and make a wrong move and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So he's just like, all right, I'm gonna do whatever I can as long as I can. How old was he before he died? How long was he doing this for? Oh my God. Scratch a second at a time, we'd be screwed. For the people of the future. Bruh, come on, man. Look at that. The last one on Earth. I work for the future of science. Look at that. Look at this. Even in the rain. Look at, oh man. Oh.
Senku.
Oh man. Oh, fuck. Sheesh. It's the fatherly love for me, bro. Like that is deep. He's an astronaut, yeah, but he was doing it for his son. And that's the man, he took no breaks, bro. Every day for decades. Look at all this platinum, bro. That's so much platinum, bro. Yo. His dad put in work thousands of years ago so Senku could save it. Like, ugh. Wow.
ずっと秒数刻んでた線似てるね。血はつながっちゃいねえ優の子だった。細けえことは知りやしねえし、興味もねえよ。
Don't matter.
関係ねえんだ。
Exactly. That's his dad. You feel me?
どう考えても絶対心折れない。いただくぜ白夜。てめえの何十年。
Sheesh. Oh my God. Uh-oh. They're going down. Oh. Oh, look at his eye, boy. Uh-oh. This one appeared like I'm ready. In theory, yeah. Yeah, what the hell is he doing?
ゴールのフラスコにじわっじわ溜まってくのが
Okay.
あの奇跡の洞窟の水ってこと。
Nice.
ああ、そうじゃねえか。
Hey! But you gotta get there first. You gotta get to the boat.
いよいよこの始まりの島でそそるぜこれは。
Oh. Man, that episode was deep. At least for me. That it was, man, it's just it was the persistence. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no selfish act there. He wasn't like, all right, well, I'm gonna live my days doing this. I'm gonna, find, marry one of these girls that are here, have babies, X, Y, and Z. So whoever the other warrior that's there is not related to Senku. Because Senku said that he's not related to Byakuya. So therein lies that theory that I have. They're not related at all. They just have very similar eyes. Okay, fine. But the idea that he wasn't just like, all right, well, I'm gonna settle and just live out my days. No, bro, he dedicated. He didn't change at all. He was still an astronaut. He was still a scientist at heart, and he knew Senku's gonna figure this out. He's gonna get out of this. And it's so crazy. Like, how would you know that? You know what I'm saying? But he's like, if he gets out, he can figure this out. And he just bet on that and was persistent daily. And that action just saved the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's the fatherly diligence, the fatherly mindset of, I'm doing this for him. Even if it wasn't his biological, didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was his son. Period. That's the first thing that he thought of, the last thing he thought about before he was completely gone. Like, come on, man. He did that to the day he died. Figured out, all right, cool. I'm going to set them up. I'm going to set the future up. They don't know it yet, but it's, man, there's just something so poetic about that, bro. And then obviously Senku just putting the pieces together, like, I don't know. I think that shit is so dope. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Personally, like I said, what a great episode. I wasn't expecting to get emotionally hit by that, to be honest. Like, it didn't really seem like a super emotional moment, but maybe it's just like my relationship with my dad and all this. Like, I think maybe that has something to do with it as well. Like, just, that admiration, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it definitely hit me different. It's him just willing to say, fuck it, I'm gonna die on this. Like, that's deep, man. That's so deep. And it's so simple. He didn't try to build craziness. All right, we're gonna build this now. He's smart enough, he could have figured things out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, look, we got limited people, limited resources. I just need to set them up for the future. And they set up the whole science tapes, the disc thing or whatever that obviously Kohaku and them found. But still, like, this, so good. Let me know your guys' thoughts, man. I know I'm rambling at this point. Fantastic episode. I absolutely love Dr. Stone. Yes, it's not the hypest shit week to week. I get it. Yes, it's not the best animated thing week to week. I get it. I understand. But there's something about the science side of it for me as a science nerd. I really like the whole, like, building a civilization thing. I always think that's so cool. Like, what are the decisions that you make based off of your necessities that build your civilization? Like, if you look at Boruto's technology is so strange. They have steam trains, but then they have these handheld tech devices in scientific ninja tools, but they're still running like these steam trains. It's like they didn't need certain technology because they have chakra and powers. It's like Avatar, same thing. That world evolved differently because they didn't need X, Y, and Z because they have powers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, well, those things didn't need to get developed. Does that make sense? So there's something cool about that world building. And he's looking at things at a necessity that he needs at this point in time. What do we need now? What's the next thing we need now, right? It wasn't like, oh, we're gonna do these things and eventually that. Like they started out and they built a cell phone. It's like, hold on, what? A cell phone? Aren't you like 900 years too early for that? You know what I'm saying? But this is what I mean, where it's like they're building for the necessity of now, and he knows what he needs right now. So clever. I love this show so much. Let me know your guys' thoughts, man. And again, if you guys want to check this uncut, and if you want to stay up to date with the trip in Japan that's going to come up and want to be up to date on what's going on, what I'm shooting, being live with me in Japan, all that, I will still be doing some reactions in Japan. Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach I will be doing while I'm out there for sure. Other things may wait, but I will be doing live content in Japan. So if you guys want to stay up to date on that, make sure you guys go to the Phantom Troop. I don't want you guys to miss out. And again, everybody that's been here, bro, I just want to say a huge thank you. To think that we're about to hit 160K on this channel is wild to me. It's just completely wild. And I just want to say thank you. Like, just honestly, humbly, thank you so much for being here for the ride, chatting with me here on the Phantom Troop, Patreon, wherever you've been showing support. It really means the world to me because it allows me to continue to do this and try other things creatively. And you know, like this is a dream job. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you ever to think that I take this shit for granted, that I don't appreciate your guys' viewership, comments, the streams and stuff. Like I love it. I really genuinely do. So, and that's why I keep trying to update the way I do things here and the look of the channel. By the way, if you let me know what you guys think about the wider angle of view, because I'm still trying to figure some things out. I want to be able to make the anime larger and all that stuff, and you know, all that. So let me know if you like that. I've been recording at 4K 60 frames a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not needed to make YouTube videos go, but I just want to make better quality stuff for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, and it takes me like 8 times longer to render the video. It used to take me like 5 minutes to render. Now it takes like 45 minutes to render, but it is what it is. Like, I just want to continue to not stay stagnant. I was stagnant, which is why the channel suffered for that. And I don't want to make that same mistake again. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.